SuperDimension Neptune versus Sega Heart Girls.
Oh man, that had got to have been, what? Iris Heart. First and foremost, you people can't hear me. Music is badass, but you still can't be able to hear me, so finally, folks, welcome to Let's Play, although there's a ton of them out there by now, SuperDimension Neptunia versus Sega Heart Girls. Well, I'm still used to Digimon World Next Order's control of this game. Alright, so, let me tell you folks, how much of a hassle it was to get the DLC on a PlayStation TV. Seriously. How hard could it be to get DLC on a PlayStation TV? So we unlocked the new course. All that. Moneymaker. We have the opening cinematic. IF Chan on a motorcycle. If this ain't Shinobiro, I don't know what is. That in itself, the BGM here sounds like it could be its own boss battle. That's Dreamcast-chan right there, and there's Oh Nep Nep. IF with the wind cycle. Oh, Purple Sister, the Mega Drive, Iris Heart, what's her name? If I had to say which one of the Sega Heart Girls is my favorite, it's a really hard call. I never really grew up with the.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh, I am not gonna stop just because you tell me to stop. It's gonna take me a few parts to get over the control scheme for the other game I played.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
A lot of things in this world are not supposed to be like this.
What I really wanted was...
What I really wanted to be was a head on a lollipop stick. Well, too soon? Too bad. Whoa, what happened here? This ain't game industry, this is like post-game apocalyptic Mark II game here.
Wow, this has to be it. I can't believe I found it. The library that oversees all of history. All right.
You know, not gonna really say much, the choice of attire.
Insane. I didn't think it would actually be here. The rumors were so unbelievable.
But what's with that get-up?
I'm standing in front of the oldest library in the world. It must hold so many ancient secrets. Haha, this'll be fun.
You know what I keep on forgetting to do, folks? Stopping the stopwatch. Seriously, this is what helps me keep from doing like super duper long episode parts and whatnot, really. Let's see, can I raise you up just a little bit? I'm talking down. My neck is gonna give me a carpal.
What's that, a shooting star? Wait, we're in broad daylight. That can't be right. That's a person! Oh no, will I make it?
Protag powers, activate. Nice catch.
Phew, just in time. Hey, are you okay? Where the hell did you fall from?
Why is she all sparkly, and IF, where are you grabbing her? Seriously.
She's unconscious. I don't think she's dead, and she doesn't have any noticeable injuries, so...
And I want to take this moment to... I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be electrous about everything I'm going to be saying, but isn't the accelerator on the right or the gas is on the right and the brake is on the left. So how exactly are you keeping up momentum by holding on to her?
No, I can't just leave her here. Damn it. The universe just gave me one hell of a burden.
It's always been that way.
Here we are. This is it, huh? Wow. There are a lot more books than I thought there'd be.
It's amazing how this place looks, I don't know, organized, and everything else looked like the apocalyptic deity of sin just laid waste to everything. Well, at least she's cute, but ugh.
Okay, let's not loaf around. This place looks too well kept to be abandoned. Someone must be here. Hello? Anyone home?
I feel bad for whoever has to watch all these books. I mean, sheesh. Not saying anything bad about librarians, it's just this library looks like really big.
What? Wait, a visitor? One moment, please.
Whoa, that was a really cute voice. I was a little scared I was about to get kicked out, but I don't think I'll have to worry about that now.
I apologize for the delay. It's been years since I've had visitors.
In this barren wasteland, I'm surprised.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I'm sorry for just barging in here like this. But, where are you?
I'm right here.
What? What do you mean? I can hear your voice just fine, but I can't see you.
I'm right in front of you. Look lower. No, lower than that.
Lower?
It's Mini Isty from, Victory. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Histoire. I'm the librarian here.
This is the, like, really young version. Not like the older sister version from, Canon line.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Actually, hold on. Didn't this Isty also appear in, what was it called? Hyper Devotion Noir?
Are you some kind of book fairy or something?
Going by IF's expression, this IF has never met Histoire. Alright, so SuperDimension is its own thing, okay.
Book fairy? I don't believe so.
Oh, well, I suppose there are stranger things in life than meeting someone who fits in your palm. Nice to meet you, Histoire.
I would love to have a pet like that. Except as long as it doesn't go, hey, watch out, look, hey, watch out, look.
Truly, the pleasure is mine. What should I call you?
The main protagonist.
Oh, right. Where are my manners? My name's IF. People call me a gust of wind that blows through the wasteland.
Well, it's technically game industry, but in this case, I guess the wasteland would fit.
Excuse me?
To put it simply, I travel the world looking for the next big adventure.
Ah, so you're an adventurer. And who is that?
Say hello to dead weight.
I'm actually not sure. She just fell out of the sky.
Out of the sky?
She pulled a Nep-Nep, or I guess Nep-Nep doesn't exist here, apparently.
Yeah, I think she's doing okay, but do you think you can take a look at her?
Sure. Although, I don't believe I'm entirely qualified. I'm not a medical professional. But, if I conduct some research, I'm certain I can find an answer in 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, Histoire is a thing with threes. The number 3. 3 minutes, 3 days, 3 hours, 3 years, 3 centuries. Anything with 3. It's ridiculous. Even 3 turns in battle.
You can do it then? Here she is.
Whoa! Let's see. Her breathing is normal. Pulse, normal. She might have a slight fever, though.
Hey, by the way, this place is the really famous library, right?
She doesn't appear to have sustained any injuries either. Huh? Famous library?
Every piece of the world's history is kept right here. That's what I've heard, anyway.
Yes, it's true.
Really?
Why isn't this place guarded then? I mean, this seems like to be a really, really important thing.
Indeed. Well, I haven't personally verified every single document, but I'm sure they're all here.
That makes this place incredibly important. Are you sure you should be doing this?
Where's the bodyguards? Where's the gigantic meat doggoos that are ready to go muscles?
Doing what?
Letting a stranger like me inside.
Well, this is a library after all. Anyone is allowed to come and go as they please.
That's not very reassuring to my previous statements.
Even if you two are people with questionable intentions, I do not have the authority to kick you out.
You're the librarian, you have the authority.
I see. So, is it alright if I take a look around?
Of course. Can you please be careful not to damage any of the books? Please don't steal them either.
You got it.
Yay, and now we actually get control of all this stuff here. Now, this is actually my second time playing through the beginning of this, actually, because the first time playing it, I thought the DLC was added into it, and I already spent 10 bucks on the DLC, and the DLC does not like to be added on the PlayStation TV very well. It took me literally, believe it or not, 3 days. I'm not joking. I'm not trying to pull a histoire. It took me 3 days to figure out how to get the DLC working on this game. So, first and foremost, I'm playing too many Japanese games. Keep forgetting O is X, X is O. X is X here. We start off with 2 healing grass and 2 healing pods. We get the DLC Dengeki bracelet and the DLC Hall of Fame ring, which they're pretty OP. I'm only going to be saving them for off-screen grinding. The historic bookmark. This one doesn't seem so overpowered. No items, no accessories, no processors, no materials, no key items. Alright, status quo. This one I'm not too sure about. So I can move with the left stick and then move around with the right stick. Woo! In, out. Slicer's edge, hard ring. Hang on, I got a text message. Seriously, can I not do this session in peace? Let's see here. I was asked about if I had any more CDs or whatnot. Okay, back off. No! Seriously, it's gonna take me a while to get, like, the IF buckle here. Oh, it looks like it actually gives me, for the cost of some agility, I get some extra movements, and I get some, thunder element. Why not? 9 Bran S, Leafy's bow, no items, no items. Techniques, Demonic Inferno, Analyze, Soul Combination, no EXE drive. Now, this is the one thing I didn't get, because I stopped literally after the tutorial. So, apparently I can't level, or I can't change them up. The party, the formations, Formation V, members. Like I can... The library, player data, then the systems, I can adjust them. And the first time I played through here, this was stuck on inverted, and my god, was it horrible. Camera speed. Do we have a function here for... There we go. Display, standard, rotate, auto message time, default. There. I almost pressed... To the Grand Atrium for the tutorial map. Now finally to the tutorial. Teach me history. Dungeons will have treasure chests, save points, breakable objects. Beware, you can only save at the save points within the dungeon. Approaching event markers could potentially start a battle, so it is best to be prepared before activating events. And let's see here. In dungeons you can perform various actions like pressing this circle button to jump. Well, FPS-wise, it does fairly well for being on a PlayStation Vita. And the first time playing it, I go to look left, I would end up going right. It's just, I don't know, whoever plays inverted has to play a lot of Call of Duty, really. Teach me SD, please. Teach us, the community. On the walls, you can just use the left stick and you can climb up of them. You may be able to climb certain walls that have ladders or vines. Go towards the walls and use the left stick to climb up the wall. The character can be moved up, down, left, or right. If you press the circle button when you've grabbed onto the rope, you'll let go of the rope and to fall. If there's no place for you to land, you will not be able to jump down. Like so. Go left, right. And another event marker. Teach me, Isti, because I know you're having fun trying to treat the mysterious person. You still have time to teach us tutorials. Use the ropes to get across hard-to-reach areas. Jump towards the rope to grab hold of it, and move the left and stick in the direction you want to proceed. If you press the O button where you grabbed onto the rope, you will let go of the rope and fall. If there's no place for you to land, you will not be able to do so. See, make sure I'm under the shadow. Left, 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 right, left, left, left. Woo! And another Teach Me SD section. You can dash by holding the R button as you move around in the dungeon. If you jump while dashing, you can dash jump. This will allow you to jump higher and farther than a normal jump would. If you encounter an area you can't reach with a normal jump, try using the dash jump instead. What they don't tell you is that you gotta be careful because it takes a second for you to be able to readjust with recoil brakes. And ISD, please. There are medals and baseballs scattered throughout the dungeons. Medals will convert into credits. If you attain all medals within the dungeon, there will be a crown next to said dungeon's information in the encyclopedia. Obtaining baseballs will let you stock key items. If you return baseballs to the owner, you can receive a reward. I don't know why baseballs. Why couldn't it just be like mini medals? Like Dragon Quest. That would have been iconic. But no, I guess baseballs was the answer here. All medals obtained.
Jump! Here we go. Whew.
Yes, Isti, teach us. We are clueless. For spaces that can't be walked through, we have to crawl. Use the left stick to move a character through a crawl space. Also, nice fan shot. Breakable objects are items within a dungeon that can be destroyed using a symbol attack. If you destroy a breakable object, you may obtain an item. If you exit and re-enter a dungeon, the breakable object will regenerate.
Yep. Yep. Here we go. Phew. Yep.
Right here is the save crystal where we go to save and all that sort of goodness.
So at the end of the day, this is just a normal library? They do have an extensive collection of books, though.
How many floors to this place is there? Like,
Well, I'm here. I guess I can study up on some ancient history. Wait, actually, I can't read any of this at all. I don't even know what language this is. I thought this was gonna be a really fun discovery, too. Everything I know about this world is modeled with sadness. No life, no culture. There's such an awful void.
you know, it's making me think that the deity of sin probably came, hit, and this was a dimension that I have never met the CPUs. Or maybe perhaps just the CPU died off and never had the other, well, I don't know. This dimension is weird.
I don't know what happened. I've heard rumors of an arduous battle that left the generations that followed with this infinite wasteland. I was hoping to find something truly phenomenal here. I've traveled the world searching for this place, but it seems like it was just another waste of time. Is there really nothing beautiful left in this desolate world?
You're in it.
Histoire, what was that?
Sorry, I'm trying to finish up toast.
What's up?
Don't what's up me! What is the meaning of this?
Oh, okay, Histoire, calm down.
Whoa, this looks horrible. These books are totally ruined.
Why would you do such a thing? I explicitly told you not to damage any of the books here.
Wait, why are you assuming it's IF?
Hey, don't look at me. I was in the back the whole time.
Who else would do this? This person you brought has been sleeping here this whole time.
Please, calm down. Were you even here when this happened?
How couldn't you have a smile on your face when she's fuming with rage?
Well, not exactly. I went to grab a wet towel, and when I returned, it was like this.
Is there a possibility someone came in while you were gone?
I suppose it's possible, but I highly doubt it. People don't generally visit. You must realize you two are the first visitors I've had in quite some time.
All right, let me take a look around. It might be dangerous, so you should stay here.
So it wasn't IF. Oh, I was so rude to her.
Oh yeah, you were.
But if it wasn't her, then who? Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? Do you need anything? Something to eat or drink, perhaps?
Well, we all need a little bit of extra time, whether or not it be life, tests, or anything in general, I guess.
Huh?
Time eater.
Oh, not this Sonic Generation bull. Back to this place.
We got the target location down.
At least the good news is that we can just brush through here and not have to worry about.
Here we go. Whew. Jump. Here we go. Phew. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Phew. Yep. Yep. Here we go.
Yep. And there we are.
Phew.
To the event marker. Huh? A robot? Whoa, hold on, I'm a guest here. Ah, we gotta shut it down. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy it for now. Isty, where'd you come from? During battle, you can freely move a character around within the blue circle during their turn. Use the left stick to move the character and use the O button to jump. You will fill the action gauge meter by moving, attacking, using skills, or consuming items. Perform actions until the action gauge enters the red area. Or press the R button to complete your turn. Once completed, your action gauge accumulation dictates how long you must wait until your next turn. The further into the red area of the action gauge you are in, when your turn is over, the longer it will be you have to wait till your next turn. Try to finish your turn within the blue or green range. Press the X button to release a normal attack on an enemy within a red circle. The red marker will display above your target. Use the directional buttons to change your target. Normal attacks will be a standalone attack. End your turn with your character on the defense by pressing the R button while the action gauge is in the blue range. You will reduce damage received when your character is in defense position.
Battle start. I can go anytime.
Man, this is some good battle music.
Fall into darkness. Fall into darkness. Ow! That was good. There! Mine! There! This was nothing.
Whoa, it's gonna take forever to deal with all these. Ah, fine. Time to go all out. You can use the X button to charge for a normal attack, but if you hold the X button, you will ignite a charge attack, which is more powerful than normal. Using a charge attack, however, will completely fill the action gauge and lengthen the wait time for the next turn. If you let go of the X button before the attack gauge is filled, the charge attack will cancel. Okay, so use it as a last resort. Press the triangle button during the player's turn to display the skill menu. Skills are very powerful and require speed execute. After locking onto a target, the character can be placed anywhere on the battlefield. Position the character wisely. SP will replenish when attacking or receiving damage. Charge attacks will replenish HP greatly if the enemy being attacked is destroyed. SP levels will be maintained when leaving a dungeon, so we have to watch out. IF can transform when she uses 20% of her max SP. When she is awakened, her stats will increase dramatically.
Battle start. I can go anytime.
Yep, analyze. Oh wait, I see a heart over there. Well, we'll save it. Flame Awakening.
Blood boiling. Forbidden flame burns everything it touches.
So, can we just say this is Chinibiro mode? Well,
Oh, disappear. That was good. Ow!
let's see here. Jump. Oh yay, HP recovered.
Oh, disappear. There. Eat this. This was nothing. Well, this place looks fine too. It's pointless to search aimlessly like this. I don't sense anyone else here. Maybe the culprit left already? Huh? Histoire?
That doesn't sound like Histoire.
I was wrong. Don't move. No one needs to get hurt. What? No one's here. I could have sworn someone... Behind me? When did you...
And they were never heard from again.
IF!
Or not.
Are you alright? Please wake up!
Huh? Why am I...
Please, allow me to ask the questions. You were taking a while, so I came to look for you. I found you unconscious.
Unconscious?
So did someone sneak in?
Maybe? Oh, I feel so out of it.
Let's head back at once. Much has happened.
Hmm?
Well, she's up.
She's awake now?
Yes, she woke just after you left.
Ow.
Hey, what's your name?
Segami.
Sega. Sega. Ugh.
Segami, huh? I'm IF. It's nice to meet you.
It is very weird to see Idea Factory and Sega teaming up. Segami says it all.
It seems like her memories haven't fully returned. Try not to overwhelm her with questions.
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm feeling much better than I was earlier. So, you were saying a lot happened.
Correct. Specifically pertaining to the bookcase that was ruined earlier. A portion of history that was stored there has gone missing.
What?
It's as I said. The history disappeared.
History disappeared? I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying.
It may sound unbelievable, but I assure you, it's the truth.
The truth, huh?
There appears to have been similar incidents in the past. Or at least, there was record of it in my research.
So, what happens when history gets lost?
If it's only a small portion, there won't be any immediate effects. History will often patch itself in cases like this.
You're making some startling claims, yet you seem so calm about it.
But, if too much history is lost at once, it wouldn't be able to repair itself. Eventually, this world and everyone living inside of it will be destroyed.
How can you be so calm about this?
World destroyed. That's a pretty tall tale coming from someone so tiny.
Hey, you have no reason to doubt me. It's incredibly dangerous.
She has no reason to believe you.
Even if this was all true, it doesn't sound like there's much we could do about it. It's impossible to alter the past.
That's not entirely true. This library actually exists for that very purpose.
So this place is important. Why isn't there any defensive mechanisms in place to protect this place?
What do you mean?
I mentioned earlier that a similar event occurred in the past. It's happened a handful of times even. This library has the ability to locate and repair history that has been lost and consequently broken.
So why hasn't this place been targeted, destroyed, wrecked, desolated, or at this point, a giant crater?
Fix history. Sounds like you might not be making this up after all. I've got to admit, this is getting interesting. So, how do you find, or even fix history? It's not like you can just warp back in time and do that.
Get to the time warp.
Actually, you can.
Go figure.
What? We have the technology. It hasn't been used in some time, however. Ah, this is all happening so quickly. Since I haven't had ample time to prepare, I'll be addressing this problem with a special solution.
So, what's next?
Shinobiro mode activated.
Normally, there's a vessel in which one can store the library's power. Simply, it's a device. And this device generally needs to be prepared ahead of time.
Let's cut to the chase. How do I help you fix this? How do you warp through time?
Actually, using your bike, I have. In fact, I've already made the necessary adjustments.
This is gonna be good, folks.
Oh, okay, so... Wait a damn minute. My bike?
Yes, your bike.
Alright, gotta give you fair warning, folks. This is gonna get rough. You do not mess with IF stuff.
I see. What? What the hell? Who gave you permission to modify my f***ing bike?
Yep. There it is, folks. Cardinal rule for the Neptunia games: never mess with IF stuff.
Sorry, it was an emergency.
But why didn't you mention it until right now?
Well, I was in a panic, and you weren't coming back, ever. Or so it seemed.
It's only been a few hours. What in the world are you talking about?
No. IF, it's actually been 3 days.
It's everything in threes, folks. Everything in threes.
Huh?
It's been 3 whole days since you left to investigate.
So if she's gone for 3 days, why isn't IF starving or stuff like that?
3 days? Was I really out for that long? Wait, if that's what happened, why didn't you come looking for me sooner?
I told you. I was in a panic.
Whatever. The bike's already been altered. It's done. You can remove your mods later, though, right?
Yes, as soon as this matter is resolved. It's a promise. Oh, one more thing.
There's more?
One more thing.
I'm sorry, but would you be able to...
You want me to go handle this, right? Sure.
She was so enthusiastic, now she's like, meh.
What? Really?
There's no way you could even reach the handlebars on my bike. How else is this gonna get done?
She has a good, solid point.
Well, that's true, but it might be a dangerous journey, you know.
Danger? Haha, that's always the best part of the adventure, Histoire.
Thank you so much. I am truly indebted to you.
It's a little too early to be thankful. So, where's my bike?
It's right over here.
Whew, man. Still more to do. The knowledge you obtain in investigating each aspect of history will be stored in the encyclopedia. Monsters, dungeons, game information can be changed in the encyclopedia. To change the game settings, you need to go to Terra Drive. Oh, so she's the hard drive. Okay. Go to the Grand Library game menu within the library in the settings. Gotcha. The Facility Managers. Mega Drive version 2. Sega Game something 1000 model. Oh, the Sega Genesis 1000 model. And then there's the Master System, Terra Drive, Histoire, and the bike. The archive contains videos, albums, and audio features. You can view fast defense in videos, CGs, and volume, the in-game BGM, and the audio. Then we go do the time warp. Use the bike. You can choose freely the time warp to different areas. You're able to travel to certain events within the area. The event or chirper symbol will be displayed next to the era name. Lastly, there is a help section in the library where you can access from the menu. Consult whenever you need help. Oh my god, I already talked about the stats and whatnot. Physical, magic, action, escape, various effects, physical defense, magic defense. Yeah, you all can read this. It's very well apparent. Alright, so basically everything here is new and whatnot, but I don't see the bike. But this part is ridiculously long, folks, so now that the DLC is working, right now we should have had first time playing, you would have got an achievement. But since this is like the second time thinking the DLC was hidden in one of these NPCs, this is literally where I stopped. So the rest of the game, folks, I have no clue about. So then, I will see you in the next part of SuperDimension, Neptunia versus the Sega Hard Girls.